As we've been following the search for Kiely Rodni and then the investigation into Kiely Rodni's death, the community that Kiely Rodni lived in, which was Truckee, California, has become a critical part of the entire story. You may have heard the town referenced Truckee. You may have heard the Truckee Way. Well, some people recently made me aware that they hear us talk about the Truckee Way, but they aren't really sure what the Truckee Way is. The Truckee Way, the document, can be found on the townofTruckee.com along with the event calendar, information on public transportation, trails and bikeways, sustainability, Truckee Community Services, Truckee meetings, community utilities, weather, town council information, town history information, maps and directions, the municipal code, and so much more. The Truckee Way has its very own tab. And without further ado, I wouldn't want to put words into the town of Truckee residents. Let me just read you the Truckee Way verbatim. The Truckee Way. Since incorporation, the town of Truckee and decision makers have embraced a set of operating principles known colloquially as the Truckee Way. The following provides the essence of this philosophy. We will treat everyone and their point of view with respect, courtesy, and fairness. We will approach issues with creativity and innovation. We will conduct ourselves and the town's business according to the highest ethical standards. We will encourage the free exchange of ideas and information by open and honest communication. We believe that non-adversarial dispute resolution results in the most effective community decision maker and employee involvement in the town and its future. The set of core values shape the town's approach. Now the core values are listed. Clear priorities. When the town incorporated, the citizens made it clear that their priorities included roads, snow removal, law enforcement, and land use planning and building. Considerable efforts over many years have combined to fulfill those priorities. While the town's priorities have expanded over time to include services like bike paths and trails, solid waste and transit support, establishing clear priorities continues today. With an annual council priority setting retreat, transparent budget workshops, and robust community participation, outreach, and communication efforts. The next bullet, so to speak. No surprises. Everyone knows working for the town and making decisions is committed to a no surprises policy. Early warning of potential problems or upcoming issues is mandatory. Next bullet. Community outreach, involvement, and transparency. The town views itself as part of a larger family, which makes up the community. When a community concern arises, the town believes its role is to reach out and actively engage all segments of the community in an open and transparent dialogue. Next bullet. Non-adversarial decision making. The Truckee Way relies on consensus, seeking decision-making process modeled on the concept of interest-based negotiation developed some years ago by Roger Fisher and William Ury of the Harvard Negotiation Project. Interest-based policy negotiations rely on 6 fundamental principles. And here are these principles. Number 1, separate the people from the problem. No personal attacks or assignment of blame. Number 2, focus on the interests of those involved, not the positions they may take. The process looks for a wise outcome that tries to meet multiple interests. Number 3, invent options for mutual gain. Many options will be considered to solve the problem or develop the policy. Number 4, use objective criteria to create and measure potential options and solutions. Entrenched positions in accurate or misleading information and simply, quote, the loudest voices, end quote, will not be the basis for decisions. Number 5, first, listen carefully to understand, then speak to be understood. Listen actively, communicate openly and transparently. Number 6, solutions are built upon establishing trust and working relationships between interested and sometimes opposing participants. The Truckee Way ends in saying, as with any dispute resolution mechanism, applying these principles is not a panacea. It is, however, preferred over other alternatives available to the town. Applying the Truckee Way requires constant recommitment, effort, and learning. The rewards to date for both the town and the community have proven well worth the cost. What do you think of the Truckee Way? Please leave a comment. We all want to know what you think.